Good afternoon, everyone. So my name is Yifei, and I'm the founder and CEO of AIBUILD. So before I begin, I would like to acknowledge the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, the traditional owners of the land on which we meet, and pay my respect to the elders, past and present. It's fantastic to be here with so many people who share a passion for AI. I'm excited to share how AIBuild is transforming the Melbourne-made AI innovation into global impact and how we are scaling our technologies and ventures across Asia, North America, and beyond. Our vision is very simple, which is turn bold ideas into unicorns. And position Australia as a leader in the next generation of AI-driven technologies. So my background combines research, entrepreneurships, and international collaborations. Over the past decades, I have co-founded more than 10 AI companies, delivered 20 million plus in government funding R&D, created over 30 plus high-value jobs in Victoria, taught AI and entrepreneurships at University of Melbourne, and also lucky enough to getting the Teaching Excellence Award as well. Served as a partner investigator on multiple ARC hub and but the through line of my career is simple: connecting deep technologies with global commercial impact. So AirBuild is where the connection becomes a scalable reality. So this year, AirBuild was also fortunate to be selected as a finalist for the City of Melbourne Lord Mayor Innovation Award. For partners, investors, and government stakeholders, this signals AirBuild is recognized as a leading innovator in Melbourne. Two, our technologies deliver measurable industrial value. The third one will be we are ready for multi-market expansion. So it is strong validation for the journey we are on. So our journey began with engineering foundations. Between 2017 to 2019, we delivered over 150 digital projects and secured our first innovation patents. These phases was all about capability building, the reliable engineering base that every deep tech companies needs before scaling. And by 2020 to 2021, we transitioned from engineering into deep tech R&D. We joined ARC research programs, built proprietary AI infrastructure, and were awarded Google Cloud Skill Tier, the first Australian company to receive it. This is when AirBuild evolved from a service provider into an AI platform company. In 2022, our AI engine accelerated. So digital twins, computer visions, optimization engines, sensing and reconstructions, multimodal AI capabilities. These are all in our capabilities. So these form the technology platform, enabling us to scale into different industries and countries. 2023 to 2024 was a major credibility year. We secured roles in ARC Net Zero Hub linkage projects and industrial research programs, totaling more than 15 million in collaborative R&D. For global expansion, this is also crucial. Governments and international partners trust companies that are backed by the national research institutions. So 2025 represents our strategic shift into global markets. With the support from the Global Victoria, Austrade, and City of Melbourne, we participate in international missions that open opportunities in Japan, in Singapore, Hong Kong, Malaysia, China, the mainland China, and the United States. So one of the AIBuild strengths is our intellectual property. We hold patents across the AI-based 3D reconstructions, fall detection and aged care safety, sensor fusions, behavior modeling, digital twins, predictive algorithms. So these patents make our technology defensible, exportable, and global licensable, a major advantage in international markets. So here is the government-funded projects we are currently working with. So AirBuild is recognized and trusted across the major national programs. These aren't just funding sources, they are credibility filters that accelerate global acceptance and reduce risk for international partners. Also, as I just mentioned, so we've been also featured on the Google Cloud Platform, the GCP. So AirBuild is an AI acceleration and commercialization platform, and also a high-performing business. We generate multi-million-dollar annual revenue through our AI consulting services, enterprise-scale deployments, and strong and robust R&D services. And more importantly, our revenue has doubled like year on year for the past three consecutive years. And this growth demonstrates our market demand, financial strengths, and scalable business models. So our structure is designed for multi-country expansion. We build AI engines that in Melbourne, in Victoria, in Australia, and we commercialize across different kind of industry. We form into joint ventures to scale internationally, and we retain the IP ownership locally. So this allows AIBuild to remain the capital efficient while expanding globally. Speaking about the heart of the AI, right? So you definitely need to having the graphic cards. So we are also being selected into the NVIDIA program. So to support cross-border clients, we build our own AI hyper-performance computer, contains the 5 nanometers and 3 nanometers AI chips inside, enabling us to deliver the large language model training with 700 billion data points. And also digital twin simulations, industrial optimization, health AI models, real-time sensor analytics. So this makes AIBuild export ready. So these are the just show the recognitions and support from the City of Melbourne, the council levels, the Victoria government levels, and also the national levels. So we've also been featured in the City of Melbourne podcast as well as a micro entrepreneur, and also getting a lot of support from Victoria State Government for exporting our services and our business into different markets, especially in Southeast Asia market and also in US markets. Yeah, and then we've been into the Australia AI mission. We've been selected into the top 5 AI scale-ups, and also we've been also selected to attend the National Innovation Policy Forum last year and this year to meet the minister and to discuss about the policies for Australians like in the next like 5 to 10 years. So, yeah. Okay, so this is actually our global expansion graph. So our global expansion strategy is built on a multi-hub model where we do believe like Melbourne will be a great place for R&D and IP headquarters. The Singapore will be the APAC commercial center. Hong Kong might be the industrial AI and the logistic hub for us. Tokyo will be the health and aged care innovation center. United States will be the consumer tech and the investment pipeline. So these are apparently we can always shifting the focus a bit, but this is currently what we are planning to do. So this approach lets us scale across markets quickly and while maintaining the technical excellence. So and our work expands industrial, including the infrastructure, healthcare, aged care, supply chain, logistic, education, advanced manufacturing, and the real estate. So these are all the existing projects we have, and each of the projects are actually not just like normal projects. We're collaborating with a very successful business, and also we're planning to invest in more than 50 million in the next 5 years as well. So at our core, AIBuild is not just a consultancy and a tech vendor. We see ourselves as a bridge between the research industry and global markets. So this is multi-sector, multi-country strategy built for resilience and scale. Our joint ventures are the engine of our global growth. The model is AIBuild builds the core technology that in Melbourne, Australia, local partners scale it in their markets. And this reduces risk, increase the market speed, and creates distributed value. And it also turns AIBuild into a platform powering the multiple global companies simultaneously. So our partnerships, I'm going to share a bit about our partnerships. All right. So our partnerships with Shimidi ID Tech Hong Kong is one of the most strategically important parts of AIBuild's global expansion. Shimidi is not just a technology collaborator. So they are our high-value sales and distribution channels across Hong Kong, across the Great China regions, and broader APAC regions. Shimidi has deep roots across Asia's industry ecosystem, more than 60 years of industrial engineering history. And Shimidi has also like a powerful network of manufacturing, logistics, and supply chain clients. You can see a lot of like big names here, right? So existing footprints in China, Hong Kong, Singapore, and Southeast Asia. A strong commercial teams already selling into Fortune 500 manufacturers, presence in advanced sectors like automotive, electronics, heavy machinery, and warehouse automations. So these partnerships gives AIBuild immediate access to the world's largest industrial markets, including the China's like more than 30 million factories and the APAC global growing logistic networks. So enterprise customers we could not reach alone. Schmidt's brand trust and install base allow our AI products to plug directly into these all real operations, into those big companies. And a ready-made commercial sales force instead of building APAC sales from scratch. So we position Schmidt as our channel partners and scalable recurring revenue through licensing subscription model and joint solutions deliveries and also cross-border validation. So AIBUILD's AI is developed in Melbourne, deployed at industrial scale across the whole Asia region. So these partnerships create a powerful formula, which is Australian deep tech times the Schmidt's APAC commercial networks, which equals to a regional industrial AI powerhouse. So this is one of the projects we are currently working on, and we are lucky to having already formed into a joint venture, which is called Schmidt ID Tech Australia here. Schmidt is also the key that opens the door to Great China and Asia Pacific, one of the largest and fast growing AI markets in the world, as Wendy just mentioned. So this is one of the most significant accelerator of AIBUILD's global strategy. The other projects I would like to share is our partnerships with the Lichico. If you guys search the Google, you can see the Lichico, what Lichico is. Lichico is a rehab manufacturers, represents a major strategic breakthrough for AIBUILD in the global health and wellness markets. Lichico is not just a collaborator. They are the #1 selling wellness brand on both TikTok and Amazon in the United States. This gives us direct access to the world's largest consumer health tech market via the brand already dominating sales channels and trusted by millions of customers. As I just mentioned, Schmidt ID Tech is particularly for all those big names, all those big companies to be, right? But for the Lichico, they're creating the whole sales channel, sales platform for all the to C customers. So they are, but what makes the Lichico is even more powerful is they operate their own OEM manufacturing facilities, fully integrated in supply chain across China, production capabilities in Southeast Asia, established global logistic and fulfillment networks. So this means our collaboration goes far beyond just software. We can co-develop AI-powered rehabilitation equipment. We can scale AI and plus the hardware devices globally. We can commercialize smart wellness products, and we can integrate AI models directly into physical equipment. We can also create real, tangible, internationally scalable products. And we also almost finished the first our AI with the walking pets products, and going to sell it in the United States. So Lichico's supply chain gives AIBUILD something extremely rare for an AI company, right? So as I just mentioned, so so this is basically another project that we are currently working on. And maybe another one is around Japan. Japan is also the world's largest Asian tech market. So Varnex is another joint venture that we currently have, collaborating with the Japanese company. So Varnex positioned AIBUILD at the heart of the massive long-term demand curve. So our model connects which is the Australian AI research, Japanese healthcare demand, Chinese manufacturing and distribution. So this is tri-market synergies is extremely powerful. And we got plenty different kind of joint ventures collaborating with multiple companies that in different kind of regions. So I would like to say that this is something that currently AI just got no borders, where the data do have the borders, right? But AI and also the whole market doesn't actually having the borders, all right? So and we have the joint venture that in UK as well. So to close, AIBUILD is building more than just a product. We are building an Australian-led global AI innovation ecosystem. Our technology is mature, our partners are globally, and our expansion model is proven. So, and our next phase is rapid multi-country growth. So if today's discussion has sparked ideas, let's keep the conversation going. So you can connect with me on the LinkedIn, or explore more what we can do and what we are doing at our website. So we look forward to working closely with government, industry, and international partners to take Australian innovation to the world. Thank you.